Hello everyone, hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to more Fortnite news. In our second video today, not this video, we're going to break down the World Cup Duo Qualifier number 1 or week number 2 of the World Cup Qualifiers. Complaints already around this as we see some no names and some unfamiliar pro names out there have actually qualified, and we're going to break that down in the second episode today. But this episode, all around competitive integrity and what actually Epic came out with last Friday, freeing the name of an innocent man out there known as Dubs FN. If you guys somehow do not know the backstory of this man, many allegations came out after he qualified number 2 out of North American East for the solo qualifiers week number 1, and well, it seems as of right now he's been proven innocent as a post last Friday. I do apologize, I should have been here, guys. I was out of the office when the post did go live, but I'm now going to break it down for all of you. It's actually epic. I really like this. They have come forward and said the amount of bans and disqualifications handed out during week number 1. I'm hopefully going to do this for every week, but I somehow doubt they're going to do this unless we've had other big allegations out there as well. But they broke down the number of bans and disqualifications and has now officially proven, I think to a certain extent, I think pretty much all the way proven. You guys can leave your comments down below that Dubs FN, at least for his qualifying, was completely innocent and not using cheats. Of course, you guys remember week number 1, we did actually have a pro cheater from Team Caliber. That was Johnny K, and he's been listed in these results as well. But first of all, the most surprising part about this is the most bans were actually given out for region hopping. As many of you guys know, you cannot change regions during these weeks. You can change them from week to week, but during an individual week, you cannot go from one region to another. So you can play North American East on week number 1 and North American West on week number 2, but during week number 1, you cannot hop in between those two regions. So nearly 1,200 accounts actually banned for that, and the rest of the breakdown was pretty actually surprising in terms of how few numbers there were of other bans. Only nearly 50 accounts were actually banned for account sharing, so I guess you could say a bit of a surprise, but still for this much money on the line, not too surprising at all, especially when it comes to 8 players were caught teaming, and 1 account during the semifinals, which was actually, as I said before, Johnny K, formerly of Team Caliber. He has ever since been released by them as well, and that does prove, because there was only 1 account caught cheating during the semifinals, he lasted an entire 5 minutes, which is either embarrassing for him because, you know, you obviously were caught cheating as a potential pro player out there, or is it more embarrassing for Epic, the fact that he lasted 5 minutes and he lasted all of the entire open qualifiers? That's my one worry. We caught 1 player of the thousands upon thousands who at least tried to qualify and also participated in those semifinals. That's where I get a bit worried. Why did he make it that far in the first place? I think one of 2 options, right? Either he was not cheating during the open qualifiers, or they don't actually start trying to detect cheats until the semifinals and further, which probably would not make very much sense. It really depends how Epic actually wants to work over there. Only 1 person caught using cheating software, and that was Team Caliber member known as Johnny K, so not Dubs FN, which does, in my mind, and hopefully some of your guys as well, clear his name. We will see him in New York City, and he has now been proven innocent, which is great news. Only 1 other player out there currently, although there's other allegations, you know, some lighter allegations out there. Only 1 really withstands right now. That's actually W7M member known as Blackouts. He has also been accused, but like we said on here, not caught. The evidence towards him was very lackluster, and so pretty much, you know, revealing right now both those pro players are very much innocent and very much still top Fortnite players, and doing so completely legit. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? I was very surprised by the region hopping number of players who were not abiding by those rules and somehow thinking that Epic was not checking for region hopping. So at least now we know these numbers hopefully will go down as the qualifiers go on. But again, I highly doubt Fortnite's actually going to post these numbers every single week, but it's going to be very cool to see, kind of cool in a sense, what players out there are now going to be accused in the future, and hopefully going forward with Dubs now being proved innocent, especially with how much evidence people out there saw as legit, and now just being proven, like we said, very lackluster, very circumstantial, and not really holding to much to really accuse him on. Hopefully in the future people take these things with a grain of salt. When there's accusations out there, we should know to look into it further, but it's now been pretty much proven that Dubs has been pretty much innocent during his time as well. I know there's still, that's the terrible part about it, right? Even though, you know, he's been proven innocent by these results so far, people are still going to believe he cheated in the past or he's cheating right now, because once these accusations are out there, they never leave. But as always, hope you guys all enjoy. I'll be back later today breaking down the week number 2, or the, of course, first duo qualifier breakdown of the teams who actually made it through, and it's going to be very surprising to see as we go on what accusations, of course, on top of that, what complaints do come out, because we've seen several issues in game as well as out of game so far. But I hope you guys all enjoy. As always, my name is Jake. I'll see you back here sometime soon. Until then, enjoy your coffee, enjoy your drinks, and yeah, take care of yourself.